So, what did I think about Eric Clapton? Not thinking much about Led Zeppelin. It's been reported that he thought that they were derivative of his band Cream. He said they played loud, and he didn't really think they showed any artistic development and movement moving forward. That's pretty rich coming from him since he basically sounded like a Michelob Light beer commercial from the 70s onwards. Now, they both share stuff in common. Both were, you could say, blues cultural bandits of black musicians that built their sound. Let's not get it. Let's not act like we're shocked and surprised when I say this, because a lot of British bands were white, were very much influenced by African American blues artists and musicianships for the culture. Zeppelin got busted for taking riffs and grooves, had to pay out of court. Clapton did too. Of course, Clapton went one step further with his mouth back in 1976. You need to go Google it so you can see how he really be feeling. He's tried to downplay it, but he has still kept certain patriotic isms in him. But for one thing, let me just stick to the music, won't I? He couldn't hold a candle to Jimmy Page on his best day. He can talk all the mess he wants. Jimmy Page lights his behind up twice today and next Tuesday without missing a beat between Wednesday through Monday. He never wrote songs that lasted the impact of Zeppelin. You know, he turned into a beer lounge act who played some wailing solos who've been riding off the same charts for like 45, 50 years. Eric Clapton, overblown, overrated, overstated. Now, I like some stuff by Zeppelin. Obviously, I love Cashmere. That's one of the coldest songs. What I really will give Zeppelin is this. I can take Robert Page's voice. Sometimes it can be grainy and snarly. Jimmy Page's riffs were tight back in the day. John Paul Jones is actually kind of underrated as a bassist when you get down to it. But really, what gets me going about Zeppelin is John Bonham's drums. The late John Bonham was a beast on the kit. You know, the way he held that rhythm down, that's what made Zeppelin really have some backbone, was those drums. You listen to the drums, that's all about John Bonham. You know, they had a hard hitting groove, but it was the drums that had the thunder. That's what moved me about that. Eric Clapton can't say nothing about the musicianship because they ran circles. I mean, you had guys, Page is already widely acclaimed as one of the greatest guitarists ever. Plant got his love as a vocalist. John Paul Jones, like I said, is underrated as a bassist to certain people to a certain extent. But John Bonham was one of the baddest drummers. How can you find fault with the music? You can diss them on the lyrical content. You can say maybe they had their shortcomings. You can't say that musically when you call them loud and didn't go nowhere. I mean, they surpassed what you were doing. When you left Cream and you went solo, we know you had a few hits, but no one talks about your solo career like they talk about, what you did, what you were best in bands. Because your solo career, while I had hits and stuff, it's kind of been like a beer commercial. And you've been a known hater and detractor. So I'm laughing when I hear Eric Clapton trying to diss Led Zeppelin. And they both been guilty of taking stuff for folks, but at least in Zeppelin's case, they had some life, they had some musicianship that could hold their own. Can't say the same about you. So I don't know. So he looks bad trying to. He looked pretty bad trying to diss Led Zeppelin. But what you think? Who you like better out of Eric Clapton, Led Zeppelin? Please tell me what you think in the comments below. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another and share it if you like and hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out one time. Peace.